Anand's time machine, a failed experiment. It was night, and the house was strangely quiet. Mom and Papa had gone out of town for a wedding, leaving the responsibility of the house to just the two of us, Anita and my younger brother Anand. But I knew the silence wouldn't last long. For the past several days, Anand had locked himself in his room, completely absorbed in building his time machine. From inside, there were constant sounds of hammering, wires clattering, and sometimes even strange sparks flashing. His room had started to look like a mad scientist's laboratory. Standing outside his door, I called out, "Anand, that's enough now. You promised Mom you wouldn't use that machine." From inside, his voice replied, "I'm not using it, Dee. I'm just testing it." I sighed deeply and thought to myself, this boy will never change. After a while, the door finally opened. Anand stepped out, his hair messy, his eyes shining with excitement, and confidence written all over his face. "Dee, get ready. Something big is about to happen today," I said jokingly. "Yes, a big disaster." Ignoring my comment, Anand pulled me into his room. There were wires, buttons, levers, and a large control panel scattered everywhere. In the center stood a chair surrounded by a circular metal structure. With pride, Anand said, "Look, this is my time machine." I looked around and replied, "This looks less like a time machine and more like a pile of junk." Anand flipped a switch. Tick, tick, tick. The machine began making sounds, and a few bulbs lit up. "We're going 5 minutes into the past," Anand said excitedly. I immediately responded, "First make sure it actually works properly." But Anand didn't listen. He sat on the chair and began testing the machine himself. "Countdown begins. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. He pressed the red button. Suddenly, the machine started shaking violently. Clang. Clatter. Buzz. The bulbs flickered rapidly. The fan started spinning on its own. And sparks flew from the wires. I panicked and shouted, "Anand! Turn it off." Anand, now scared, said, "It's going out of control." Then suddenly, boom! The entire room went dark. For a few moments, there was complete silence. I slowly asked, "Anand, are you okay?" From the darkness came a faint reply. "Yes. I think so." When the electricity came back, the sight made me burst into laughter. The machine was completely destroyed. Wires hung everywhere, smoke filled the air, and Anand's face was covered in soot, as if he had just come out of a coal mine. Laughing, I said, "So, Mr. Scientist, how was your time travel?" Anand scratched his head and said, "I think, instead of traveling through time, I traveled through an electric shock." Just then, the doorbell rang. We both froze. "Mom and Papa are back," I said. Anand gulped nervously. "Now I'm really in trouble." We quickly tried to clean up the mess, but it was impossible to hide. As soon as Papa entered, he saw the condition of the room, broken parts, burnt wires, and Anand standing in the middle. In a serious tone, Papa asked, "Anand, what is all this?" Anand replied softly, "My time machine." Papa then asked, "And this mess?" Anand sighed. "A failed experiment." There was a moment of silence. Then suddenly, Papa smiled and said, "Well, at least this time you didn't blow up the house." Mom let out a sigh of relief and said, "That's it. No more experiments." I laughed and added, "Yes, Anand, maybe try being normal for once." Anand smiled slightly and said, "All right, but next time, I'll make it better." I rolled my eyes and thought to myself, this boy is never going to change.